Have you ever stopped to consider the incredible power your mindset holds over your life? Your thoughts, beliefs, and assumptions shape your reality in ways you might not even realize. The way you perceive yourself and your circumstances determines the actions you take and the results you achieve. When you learn to harness the power of your mind and act like you're always winning, you unlock a world of limited possibilities. Think back to a time when you achieved something remarkable, something that filled you with a sense of pride and accomplishment. How did you feel in that moment? Confident, unstoppable, like you could conquer the world. That feeling, that unshakable belief in yourself, is the key to acting like you are always winning. When you embrace that mindset, when you live and breathe success, you start to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You find the courage to pursue your dream, even in the face of adversity. Your imagination is an incredibly powerful tool, one that has the ability to shape your reality. When you persistently imagine and feel something to be true, when you engage all of your senses and emotions in the experience, you start to blur the lines between what is real and what is imagined. Your subconscious mind cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one, and so it begins to work tirelessly to bring your imagined reality into existence. Consider the stories of great achievers throughout history, those who accomplished feats that others deemed impossible. What set them apart? It was their ability to imagine success, to feel it in their bones, long before it materialized in the physical world. They acted as if their dreams were already reality, and in doing so, they set in motion the forces necessary to make them come true. Take the example of an Olympic athlete, someone who has spent years training and visualizing their moment of triumph. In their mind's eye, they have crossed the finish line first, felt the weight of the gold medal around their neck, and heard the roar of the crowd 1,000 times. When the actual moment arrives, it feels like second nature because they have already experienced it countless times in their imagination. They have been acting like a winner long before the race even began. The same principle applies to every area of life, whether you're pursuing a career goal, building a business, or creating the relationships you desire. When you harness the power of your imagination and begin to act as if you are already successful, you tap into a wellspring of creativity, confidence, and resilience. You start to see possibilities where others see dead ends. You find the courage to take bold action, even in the face of uncertainty. But imagination alone is not enough. To truly act like you are always winning, you must engage your feelings as well. You must cultivate the emotional states of success, joy, and gratitude, even in the midst of challenges. When you feel like a winner, when you carry yourself with the confidence and poise of someone who has already achieved their goal, you start to attract the people, opportunities, and resources that will help you make your imagined reality a tangible one. This is not about denying the obstacles or challenges you face. It's about choosing to focus your energy and attention on the outcomes you desire rather than the roadblocks in your way. It's about training your mind to see the potential for success in every situation and acting accordingly. So how do you bridge the gap between imagining success and actually experiencing it? The key lies in living in the end result, in embodying the reality of your wish fulfilled. When you live from the end, you shift your focus from the process of achieving your goals to the feeling of already having achieved them. You ask yourself, what would it feel like if my dream was already a reality? How would I think, act, and carry myself differently? Let's say your goal is to start your own successful business. Instead of fixating on the challenges and uncertainties that lie ahead, imagine that your business is already thriving. Visualize yourself walking into your bustling office, filled with passionate team members working on innovative projects. Feel the sense of pride and accomplishment that comes with knowing you've created something meaningful and impactful. How does it feel to receive glowing testimonials from satisfied clients, or to see your company featured in prestigious publications? As you engage in this imaginative exercise, pay attention to the details. What are you wearing? How do you carry yourself? What kind of conversations are you having with your team and your clients? The more vividly you can imagine the end result, the more real it will feel to your subconscious mind. Here's the crucial part. Once you have experienced the reality of your wish fulfilled in your imagination, start acting as if it is already true. Make decisions from the perspective of the successful business owner you have imagined yourself to be. Treat your team members, clients, and stakeholders with the same level of respect and professionalism you would if your business was already a resounding success. Conduct yourself with the confidence and poise of someone who has already achieved their goals. When you live from the end result, you start to align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the reality you desire. You shift from a state of wanting and striving to a state of having and being. This shift in perspective is incredibly powerful because it allows you to tap into the emotions and mindset of success, even before you have achieved your goals in the physical world. Of course, living from the end doesn't mean you ignore the practical steps and actions required to achieve your goals. It simply means that you approach those steps from a place of confidence and certainty, knowing that the end result is inevitable. You take inspired action, guided by the vision you have imagined, rather than being paralyzed by fear or doubt. As you consistently live from the end, you will find that your external reality begins to shift to match your internal state. Opportunities will arise, resources will appear, and doors will open that you never could have anticipated. Your unwavering belief in the inevitability of your success will become a self-fulfilling prophecy, attracting the people and circumstances necessary to make your imagined reality a tangible one. This brings us to a powerful principle that underlies the art of acting like you are always winning: the law of assumption. This law states that whatever you assume and believe to be true will become your reality. In other words, your assumptions create the lens through which you see the world, and that lens shapes your experiences, your actions, and ultimately your life. When you assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled, when you embody the emotional state of already having achieved your goals, you set in motion a chain of events that lead to their realization. Your assumptions act like a magnet, attracting people, circumstances, and opportunities that align with the reality you have created in your mind. Consider the story of a young woman who had always dreamed of being a successful actress, but found herself struggling to make ends meet while working a dead-end job. One day she decided to start assuming the feeling of already being a successful actress. She began to carry herself with the confidence and grace of someone who had already made it big. She started dressing the part, attending industry events, and networking with people who could help her career. Most importantly, she let go of the assumption that success was out of reach, and instead embraced the belief that it was inevitable. Within a matter of months, her life began to change in remarkable ways. She landed a leading role in a major production, caught the eye of a renowned talent agent, and found herself being offered opportunities she had never dreamed possible. By changing her assumptions, she had fundamentally altered the trajectory of her life. The power of assumption extends far beyond the realm of career success. It can radically transform your relationships, your health, your financial situation, and every other area of your life. When you assume the best in others, you start to bring out the best in them. When you assume that you are worthy of love and respect, you start to attract people who treat you with love and respect. When you assume that you are capable of overcoming any obstacle, you find the strength and resilience to do just that. Of course, assuming success is not always easy, especially in the face of contrary evidence. There will be times when the world seems to be telling you that your dreams are impossible, that you are not good enough, or that you should just give up. In those moments, it is crucial to persist in your assumption of success, to hold fast to the belief that your imagined reality is more real than the temporary circumstances you are facing. This is where the true test of your faith and conviction lies. It's easy to believe in yourself when everything is going well, but it takes a special kind of courage to maintain that belief when things get tough. But when you can hold on to your assumption of success, even in the darkest of times, you tap into a power that is greater than any obstacle or challenge you may face. So how do you cultivate the kind of unwavering assumption that leads to success? One of the most powerful tools at your disposal is your inner conversation. The way you talk to yourself, the stories you tell yourself, and the beliefs you reinforce in your own mind have an enormous impact on your assumptions. Ultimately, your reality. Think about it. How often do you catch yourself engaging in negative self-talk? How often do you tell yourself that you're not good enough, that you'll never achieve your dreams, or that you don't deserve success? Every time you engage in these negative inner conversations, you are reinforcing assumptions that limit your potential and keep you stuck in a reality you don't want. On the other hand, when you learn to master your inner conversations and keep them focused on your desired reality of success, you start to shape your assumptions in a powerful way. You begin to tell yourself a different story, one in which you are capable, worthy, and destined for greatness. One technique for mastering your inner conversations is to practice affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself on a daily basis, such as I am worthy of abundance and success, or I am confident and capable in all that I do. By consistently reinforcing these positive beliefs, you start to rewire your brain and shift your assumptions in a more empowering direction. Another technique is to engage in visualizations, just like the exercises we discussed earlier. When you visualize yourself achieving your goals and living your dream life, you are engaging in a form of inner conversation that tells your subconscious mind that success is not only possible but inevitable. The more vividly and emotionally you engage in these visualizations, the more powerful their impact on your assumptions and your reality. It's important to be vigilant against negative inner conversations that contradict your desired reality. When you catch yourself thinking thoughts like I'm not smart enough to get that promotion, or I'll never be able to afford my dream home, replace those negative statements with their positive counterparts, such as I am intelligent and capable of excelling in my career, or I'm attracting abundance and opportunities to achieve my financial goals. Remember, your inner conversations are not just idle chatter. They are powerful tools for shaping your assumptions and manifesting your reality. When you persistently engage in inner conversations from the perspective of already being a winner, you start to embody that reality in every aspect of your life. This is not about being delusional or ignoring the challenges you face. It's about choosing to focus your energy and attention on the outcomes you desire rather than the obstacles in your way. It's about training your mind to look for evidence of your success rather than evidence of your limitations. As you master your inner conversations and align them with the reality of being a perpetual winner, you will find that your external circumstances begin to shift in remarkable ways. You will attract people and opportunities that support your vision, and you will find yourself taking inspired action towards your goal. Your assumptions will become your reality, and your reality will become a reflection of your most empowering beliefs. Ultimately, the key to acting like you are always winning, to living from the end and assuming your success, is faith. Faith is the unwavering belief that what you imagine and feel to be true will become your reality. It is a conviction that, regardless of your current circumstances, the life you desire is not only possible but inevitable. Faith is not blind optimism or wishful thinking. It is a deep, unshakable trust in the power of your own consciousness to shape your reality. When you have faith, you are able to maintain your vision and your positive assumptions, even in the face of challenges and setbacks. You are able to look beyond the temporary obstacles and keep your focus on the end result you deserve. Think of faith as the bridge between your imagined reality and your physical reality. It is the force that sustains you as you take inspired action and navigate the ups and downs of the journey towards your goals. Without faith, it is all too easy to get discouraged and give up when things get tough. But with faith, you have the resilience and the determination to keep moving forward no matter what. One way to cultivate faith is to look for evidence of your success, even in the smallest of ways. Celebrate the little victories and the signs that your imagined reality is beginning to take shape. When you receive a compliment from a colleague, or when you have a particularly productive day, take a moment to acknowledge and appreciate those experiences as confirmation that you are on the right track. Another way to cultivate faith is to surround yourself with people who believe in you and support your vision. Seek out mentors, collaborators, and friends who share your values and your commitment to personal growth. When you have a strong network of people who are invested in your success, it becomes easier to maintain your faith and your positive assumptions, even in the face of challenges. Ultimately, faith is a choice. It is a decision to believe in yourself and your ability to create the life you desire. It is a commitment to living from the end, to assuming the feeling of your wish fulfilled, and to persisting in that assumption until it becomes your reality. When you have faith, you are able to tap into a power that is greater than yourself. You are able to align your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions with the reality you desire, and to attract the people and opportunities that will help you make that reality a tangible one. With faith, there is no limit to what you can achieve, no obstacle that you cannot overcome, and no dream that you cannot make a reality. So let's recap the key principles we've explored today. To act like you are always winning, you must harness the power of your imagination, living from the end result and feeling the reality of your wish fulfilled. You must cultivate empowering assumptions and beliefs, knowing that what you assume will be true will become your reality. You must master your inner conversations, keeping your mental chatter focused on your desired outcomes and reframing negative self-talk into empowering affirmation. And above all, you must have faith, the unwavering conviction that your imagined reality is not only possible but inevitable. These principles are not just abstract concepts or feel-good platitudes. They are practical, powerful tools that you can begin using in your life today to create the reality you desire. But the key is to commit to living from the perspective of always winning, to embody the mindset and the emotions of success, even before you see the tangible results. This is not always easy, and it requires consistent effort and practice. There will be times when doubt creeps in, when the challenges of life seem overwhelming, and when it feels easier to give up than to keep pushing forward. But in those moments, remember the power of your own consciousness to shape your reality. Remember the countless examples of people who have achieved the impossible by holding fast to their vision and their faith. And remember that, no matter where you are starting from, you have the power within you to create the life you desire. As we come to the end of our time together, I invite you to make a commitment to yourself, a commitment to living from the perspective of always winning. Commit to using your imagination to create a vivid, emotionally compelling vision of your ideal life. Commit to living from the end, feeling the reality of your wish fulfilled in every moment. Commit to cultivating empowering assumptions and beliefs, and to mastering your inner conversations in service of your goals. And above all, commit to having unwavering faith in yourself and your ability to create the life you desire. When you make this commitment, when you truly embody the mindset and the emotions of success, you will find that your external reality begins to shift in remarkable ways. You will attract people and opportunities that support your vision, and you will find yourself taking inspired action towards your goals. You will become a living example of what is possible when you act like you are always winning, and you will inspire others to do. So go forth from this moment with a renewed sense of purpose and conviction. Know that you have within you the power to create any reality you can imagine, and that by living from the perspective of always winning, you are tapping into that power in a profound way. Embrace the journey ahead with all its ups and downs, knowing that each step is bringing you closer to the life you desire. Most importantly, never lose sight of the truth that you are a winner, that you are deserving of success, and that you have the power to make your dreams a reality. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. Here's to your success, your happiness, and your unwavering commitment to acting like you are always winning.